just in the greenhouse. So what I've got on the left here are some turnip, golden ball. At the back I've got some cabbage coming. At the front there's some Chinese cabbage. They look pretty good. I might prick some of them out. I've just done a load of the tomatoes, so put them to one side. Corn salad, I don't think there's anything coming out with that at the moment. No, nothing at all. Welsh onion, I do think I can see one little plant coming. Oh no, there's a couple. Look, just leave the lids off for a while and I might put them on in a bit. Next to that, Lolo Rosso, which is a salad leaf coming round. It looks like that cabbage is starting to come. I think there's, from what I can see, there's 3 tiny little shoots coming. Under there, what have I got? Romanesco. So that's coming up nicely. I think I'll leave the lid off for a little while. I've got the pot marigold coming up nicely in that big container there. Here we've got the salad bowl. That's come up as well. We have had hot temperatures. It's 20 degrees over in here at the moment. So with that warmth, they're coming up. Cosmos flowers. And also there's some flowers here called the Bride, and they are cornflowers, so that's lovely. It's a good job I've put labels on. I've got some marigolds right there at the end. The sweet peas are still looking good. The Nigella's looking good with the persica. I think that's the persica. So that's the Love in the Mist. At the back of there, in the clay pot, I've got the Alyssum. Carnations are coming through just here in this pot. I've never grown them from seed before. Sorrel, that's come up really nice. My nasturtiums haven't come up yet, which is unusual. Those are not looking very good at all at the back, but these down here are looking pretty good. I've got one hardy sweet pea as well, so I'm pleased about that one. What else have we got? This here, oh, this is the persica, this one here. So what's that one called? Oh, that's a giant allium. Right, good job I've labelled. Now what's this one called? I'll soon tell you. Oh, it's a double poppy. Tiny little plant, but they are tiny little seeds. I've got some more. It looks like beetroot at the back there. They've come up nicely. Just give that a shake. So look, see if anything's come up in this. Yeah, there is something slowly coming up. I'm going to leave that lid off as well. Let some air get to things, because I don't want them to rot off. What have we got in here? Oh, there's a few seeds coming out on there as well. I'll take that lid off, put all my lids together. Let me pull this forward and see if I've written on it. Oh, that's rhubarb. That is actually little rhubarb plants. Never grown that from seed. It was a lot of seeds that I was bought for Christmas from Noah's mummy and daddy, Tamsin and Pete. There we are. We've got the Swiss chard coming through nicely there, and that's called Rainbow, and I love that because it's lovely amongst flowers because it's so pretty. What have we got here? Well, it looks like one's come through, and that's an artichoke, so I'm going to leave that lid off as well. Let's have a quick look outside. Beautiful weather. They've given rain out this afternoon, but we didn't have a frost last night and it was quite warm. So let's have a good look round, eh? It'll be worth it. Down I come. So that's my hyacinths that I've saved from other years and left in the garden. I put in a little hopper, old hopper. What else have we got? Lots of leaves coming on the roses. This is a miniature rose. I've got a rose growing through the apple tree. Some more hyacinths there. Little celandines growing at the path. Here we've got a celandine, and they're all celandines. Hyacinths, and a very tiny little tate daffodil. Hellebores, they're the purple ones there. So they're lovely. I've mulch everywhere. It looks like I've got a pyracantha growing there. It's coming. Right, let's carry on. I'm weaving out of my washing. This is pretty. I forget what this one's called, but it is a narcissi daffodil. So that's lovely. This is a lovely little plant, and I've shaped them. Got my polyanthus there. I've got another hellebore just here, the green one still. Another polyanthus. Another type of comfrey, I think this is. Somebody gave me. Wind's just getting up. This is my mum's little garden. So Rose is doing well. I've put the little hands there. It's a shape like a heart and put a mirror behind it. Sedum's doing well. That's behind the little man here. You know I'm going to say it, first thing up, last thing to flower. I think I've got some more bulbs coming there. Got some daffodils out here, beautiful. Some mint growing in the pink pot. Nothing in the pond. I don't know whether there's a hedgehog at the back. This is all the hookerer, and I've had to split it all up because it had got, I think it was lily beetle in the pot. So I'm hoping it's going to be okay. I cleaned all the soil away, put the grubs out for the birds, and I've put clean soil in there. So we've got some more martinet daffodils coming up. They were the ones that I got later on, and I've put it in this Laura Ashley globe, and I've sort of put round the edges this like coir stick that's for growing things up. Thought that'll keep it in a bit better. That's the state of my parsley. I've put this over the top to stop the birds until it's established. So they've done really well. I grew them outside with the old fish bowl over it. I've cut some of the bay leaf back and I'm going to dry some of it. There's a pot marigold from last year in the corner. That's the tulip that I've grown for the children, and this is the one, of course, for Noah, the Ronaldo one. That's a little rose coming up. That's what I've got for my mum. I've got some more hellebores just here. Let's have a look inside. Beautiful. Let's have a look at this one. So pretty. The only thing with hellebores is they tend to nod their heads over, so you can't always see the flowers. These are marsh marigolds. So where are they? No, they're your water flags. That's what they are. They're coming through nice. You can see all the roots. Polyanthus again, a little pine. That's the parsley that grew inside, and it's starting to get its true leaves. So there's the sage and some oregano and a pot marigold. Some little tate daffodils. Sorry if it's windy. Just coming over. That's the herb Robert growing round the sides. That's my honeysuckle coming through. Some more daffodils here. I forget what these are called, but they're very full in the middle. I might have to fasten some of those up. They're the very large daffodils. Are they called King Alfred or something? I think they are. Periwinkle, that's bushing up nicely, no flowers yet. The rose, that's doing well, all the roses are doing good. So hopefully good things to come. Another type of daffodil, look at that, rich inside. Euphorbia, Daphne, it smells gorgeous. I've had all the bees around today. I've got the flowering red currant, that's doing well. All little buds on the cherry. That's the lilac coming out into flower and bud. Looks like I've got a periwinkle coming on there. That's all the daffodils, look, and the ferns and the lords and ladies. That's under the beech tree. I've got some lovely cyclamen clumps there. All those that are looking leafy like this, they're all going to be bluebells. I've got celandines growing under here as well. My yew tree, holly, and also a rowan and a rose. Some more growing in the tub. Pretty flowers. Another hellebore. I split them up and they're paying dividends now. I do think they cross-pollinate, so that's fine. That's a forsythia. I cut that right back, so sometimes you have to, don't you? This is the meadow cranesbill. It's all over the garden, but I do love it. I think it might be called Buxton's Blue. It has a lovely blue flower on. This is the Rosa Augusta, I think it's called. There's a few berries growing amongst everything. Some more hellebores right in the edge. Another flowering red currant. Some nice flowers in that tub there. I put some more mulch in that corner. It's like a little wild corner. Lots of bushes here and shrubs. Some more there, look, flowers. Water for the birds. Primroses, grape hyacinths. Looks like they're coming through. Can't remember what they are, but look at those. That's not Tate, I forget which one it is. That's the daffodil. Some more coming through there, look. Campanula, that's going everywhere. Another primrose, native primrose. Beautiful pansies. Look at the blue, isn't that gorgeous? Grape hyacinths coming through just there. Ruby red wedding rose. Some more herbs, look, the sage and the rosemary. Looks like the rosemary's about to come into flower. It's got some buds coming in it. Looks like I've got a white hyacinth down there hiding away. I think these are Veronica. Oh, that's a nice thing to see. It's like a cowslip. Cabrillo yellow. primula. That's lovely. I've just put this on to save them from the birds. The Achillea, that's Desert Eve. Another climbing plant. Just lovely. That's the camellia that's coming into flower. And if it gets frosty, I'm going to cover it up so it doesn't make the blooms go brown. Just have a look at the pond, see if we can see any frogs. No frogs, but plenty of frog spawn. Right, better crack on.